Hello, if you are watching this, it means that you are one of FinYou's registered merchants. I'll quickly go through a short video with you just to show you how the FinYou system works. Through FinYou, we can assist any business, self-employed client, consumer or student. If you have a client in store that would like to apply for finance, please always ensure that the client is credit-worthy, that the client has been employed for 3 months or more, and that the client is not a pensioner and older than 18 years. Once we have received your FinYou merchant agreement, you'll receive an automated email from the FinYou system with the following login details. So you'll see on your email there's a merchant reference code, a username and the password, as well as a link where you can log on to your FinYou merchant dashboard. Once you click on the following link, it will open a screen for you as well, where you can log into the FinYou dashboard. So you can just copy paste your reference number into the reference merchant number, as well as your username and then your password as well. You'll now be logged onto your merchant dashboard. On your dashboard, you can track all merchant applications that has been loaded through your store. If you scroll down, you'll see an application completed monthly field as well as total credit. Here you'll be able to track all the applications completed each month as well as the total credit approved on all applications. Once you go to your left-hand side, there's a little application block where you can just click on. Now you'll be able to load a FinYou application. If you click on Add New, it will open a client application form for you where you can just complete all the client's details. I'm going to use a dummy email at this point. As well as a mobile number. I'm just going to put 2 notes for now. The repayment term, so here the client can choose any repayment term that they prefer. Let's go for 48 months. If you load a test application on the system, you'll always click the little block at the end just to make sure that we don't send this application off to a credit assessment. So you can now fill in the client's name, the client's surname, the client's ID number. So I'm just going to use a dummy one for now. So when you put in the client's ID number, you'll see it automatically populates the birthday. Then you can just press the client's gender, as well as where the client is banking. So you'll see a little drop down with all of the banks. So you can just choose the client's bank, and then you can scroll down. Now we get to the basket amount. So this is what the client wants to buy. This is the purchase. So you can just put a product code if you've got one. Otherwise, you can always just put 2 zeros. The product description. Let's say for this purposes, the client wants to buy a laptop. Then you just click the category. So this will be electronics. There it is. Okay, the quantity, let's say 1, and the price, let's make it 15,000. And then you just add it to the basket. If you want to add more products, you can just keep on adding and then just press add at the right hand side. Otherwise, you can just scroll down again and press next. You'll see the next application will open. This is all the client's personal information. So you can just click the language the client speaks. So it's going to be English, Afrikaans or other. Let's say English. Contact time, when the client prefers to be contacted, any morning, afternoon or evening, let's say afternoon. Client's home phone, you can just, if the client does have a home line number, you can just fill it in there, otherwise you can just put 2 zeros. The client's work number, this is very important, so please always ensure that the client does provide you with a number for us to contact his employer. Okay, the client's location, you can just fill in the city, the residential address and the postal code. For now, I'm just going to put zeros everywhere. Okay, the client's income. Okay, you'll see here the client's gross income. This is the income before any UIF has been deducted. Then the net income is the client's income after UIF and tax has been deducted. So let's make it 17,000 for now. Okay, then the client's next salary date, when the client gets paid monthly. So let's make it the 25th And then the disposable income is what the client has left every month after he's paid all his necessary expenses, which will be his medical aid, pension and all of that. So let's make it 6,000 for now. Okay, then we move on to the next step, which will be employer information. So let's say for argument's sake, this client is working at FinYou. Employment date, he was employed in 2014 on the 1st of August. Okay, employment type, permanent contract or self-employed. So with clients applying, if a client is self-employed, we'll need different documentation from the client. Okay, and then if a client is just a normal consumer which receives a salary every month, then we'll also need other requirements. So for self-employed clients, we'll need 3 months over-the-counter stamped bank statements, proof of address, certified ID copy, as well as the client's ITA 34 tax assessment form. Okay, the client will not receive payslip, so we'll need a proof of income as well, which will be a letter from the client's accountant. If the client is just a normal consumer applying, we'll need 3 months over-the-counter stamped bank statements, 3 latest payslips, proof of address and certified ID copy. Okay, then salary frequency. The client can be paid daily, weekly, fortnightly and monthly. So you just choose the client's salary frequency there, and then let's make it employment type, permanent as well. Then with the following one, we go for bank information. The client's account name, which will just be the client's initials as well as surname. Then account number, you can just put any number in there for now. The branch code, we'll just put any number in there for now. The branch name, let's make it Valeria. And then the account type, you can now choose check, savings, transmission or bond. So let's choose check. Okay, once everything has been completed, you can just press next. Now we'll go to the final step where we need to authorize the application. If the client has completed a PDF application form, you can now load it here. Or you can load the one-time PIN, which will be SMS to the number that the client provided on the application form. So at this point, I'm just going to make it 111 and submit it to authorize the application. So you'll see the application has now pulled through. So it will show on your dashboard that the application has gone for pre-assessment, and once we receive feedback from the funders, your status here at the top will change, and then we'll require the following supporting docs from the client as well. So now you can just wait for the FinYou team to provide you with the feedback to continue with this application. As you can see, this has been a quick, easy process. Now you can load clients in store without any hassle.